All right, so ever get that urge to see like the really small stuff, like way closer than your eyes can normally see?
Yeah, like you wish you had a superpower or something.
Exactly. Well, buckle up because today we're doing a deep dive on a gadget that might just be the next best thing. It's the APEXEL 200X microscope lens.
Sounds intense.
Yeah, we've been poring over manufacturer descriptions, diving deep into those spec sheets, and even checked out some user FAQs. Got to make sure this thing lives up to the hype, right?
Due diligence, love it. So what makes this thing so special?
Well, from what I've been reading, this lens basically turns your everyday smartphone into a pretty powerful microscope.
Whoa, hold on. Microscope. My phone. Those two things don't usually go together.
Right. It's kind of wild. But it seems like this little lens attaches to your phone and boom, you're ready to explore the microscopic world.
Okay, I'm intrigued. But 200x magnification? I mean, can you really see like individual cells with this thing?
That's what they're claiming. And from what I've gathered, you absolutely can. We're talking about seeing the structures of plant cells, their tiny hairs on an insect's leg, you name it.
That's crazy. It's like opening up a whole new dimension.
Totally. And, I was thinking, I have kind of a small phone. Does the screen size, affect how much you can actually see?
That's a good question. So the 200x magnification comes from the lens itself, but your phone's screen size and digital zoom do impact the final image you see. The bigger and higher resolution your screen, the more detail you can observe. It's all about working together.
Makes sense. So it's not just the lens doing all the heavy lifting.
Exactly. And on that note, something else the APEXEL lens has going for it is its multi-coated optics. That basically means you get super crisp HD images, not just magnified blobs.
Ah, so clarity is key, even at that tiny scale.
Totally. You want those images to be sharp, even when you're zoomed way in.
Okay, so one thing I noticed in the specs was a built-in LED light. Is that just for convenience or is it more important than that?
The LED is essential. Imagine trying to see something super tiny in dim lighting, you wouldn't be able to make out much detail.
True, true. Good lighting is everything.
Right. This built-in light illuminates your subject, giving you those clear images even in low light conditions. And, this is cool, the APEXEL even lets you adjust the brightness and color temperature. You can match it to natural daylight to avoid those weird color casts.
Nice. So this thing is like a mini photo studio for the microscopic world.
Basically, it's all about getting the perfect shot, even at a microscopic level. And speaking of getting technical, there's some stuff in the description about 4 elements in 4 groups and an f1.8 aperture.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I have to admit, I'm a little lost. Can you break that down for us non-techie folks?
Okay, so imagine the lens like a window. The aperture, that f1.8 number, tells you how wide the window is open. A wider aperture means more light gets in, and that's essential for brighter images with better detail, especially in low light. It's like letting more of that microscopic world shine through.
I think I'm getting it. So wider aperture, more light, better image. Got it.
Exactly. Now, that 4 elements in 4 groups thing refers to the lens construction. Think of it like a team of specialists working together. Each of those 4 lenses plays a specific role in focusing light and minimizing distortion. They're like tiny, super precise magnifying glasses, all working in harmony to create the sharpest possible image.
Cool. It's all about teamwork, even down at the microscopic level.
Absolutely. And you know what else is cool? The APEXEL also has its own built-in battery. It powers that awesome LED we were talking about.
Ah, so I was right about the mini photo studio thing.
Exactly. But don't worry, the battery is pretty efficient. It's only 120 milliamp, charges quickly with a micro USB cable, and it'll keep you exploring for a good while.
Okay, that makes sense. But I have to ask, with all these features packed in, is this thing bulky? I mean, can you really take it anywhere?
Not at all. That's one of the best things about the APEXEL. It's super portable, practically pocket-sized. Slip it in your bag, your pocket, take it on a hike, wherever.
Now you're speaking my language. I can already imagine taking this on my nature walks, getting up close and personal with those little critters and plants.
That's exactly what it's for, exploring the world around you in a whole new way. But don't get me wrong, it's not just for nature lovers.
You're right. The descriptions mention so many other uses: jewelry appraisal, art investigation, STEM education. The possibilities are endless.
It's true. Can you imagine a student using this to examine a leaf's structure in detail? Or a jewelry appraiser authenticating a gemstone?
Wow, yeah. It's like bringing a powerful lab tool to anyone who's curious enough to look closer.
Exactly. The APEXEL 200X really democratizes the world of microscopy. It's accessible to anyone with a smartphone. And a sense of adventure, of course.
I'm totally sold. But before we wrap up, I do have one practical question. I always have a case on my phone. Is that going to be a problem?
Not an issue at all. The clip is designed to work with most phone cases. There's even a user review mentioning they use it with an OtterBox on their iPhone 11 without any problems.
Oh, perfect. That's great to hear. So I think we've covered a lot of ground here.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone listening who's ever felt that urge to explore the unseen world, this APEXEL 200X microscope lens could be your ticket. We're talking seriously powerful magnification, crisp and clear images thanks to those multi-coated optics, a super convenient built-in LED with adjustable everything, and the portability to take it anywhere.
And let's not forget, it's surprisingly affordable for what it offers. You're basically getting a portable laboratory right in your pocket.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Uh-huh.
So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of the microcosmos, head over to the link in the description. We've got you covered with the cheapest price on this awesome APEXEL 200X microscope lens. It's your chance to see the world in a whole new light, literally.
I mean, who knows what you'll discover? The possibilities are endless.
Exactly. And hey, while you're down there checking out the link, why not hit that subscribe button, show us some love with a like, and share this video with your fellow explorers. We'd love to hear about your microphotography adventures in the comments. Until next time, happy exploring.
Keep on discovering.